Now, the year of return increased tourism activities across the country, but the town of Butre in the western region, which has many breathtaking sights, received low patronage because of the poor nature of the road and the dangerous bridge. Some tourists told Joy News' Henry Kwesibedu that the nature of the bridge sent shivers down their spines. There is more in this report.
A bird's eye view of Butre, a coastal community in western region. What you see are ruins of Fort Bantestein, built in 1656. From up here, it's a breathtaking view of the coast, lagoon, large vegetation and hills. Visitors enjoy a canoe ride through a mangrove to see wildlife species like alligators and crocodiles. But access to these tourist sites are impeded by a dilapidated footbridge that links the community. The almost 80 meters wooden bridge, which was constructed 10 years ago, now looks weak and dangerous. Tourists say, although it is adventurous to walk on the bridge, they are scared using it.
Well, we came across the bridge at about midnight last night, and it was precarious to say the least. But I think it's almost worse during the day because you can actually see how fragile it is. And unfortunately, it's so necessary to connect these two pieces of land that to have a bridge in this type of condition is rather unfortunate. I was more scared actually using it in daylight than I was using it during the dark. Wow. Because you can actually see, you know, the fragility and how wobbly it is. And
this is actually my first time here. So we got there where they said bridge. Hey, my friend, it wasn't easy. I even had my messes. Meanwhile, it wasn't my time. My time is not due, but I had to because it was so scary.
Many other communities are cut off when the bridge collapses occasionally. According to residents, when the bridge collapsed in November last year, it claimed the life of a 7-year-old boy. Residents, including children, are scared to use the bridge but have no option as it is the only route to other communities and their beaches. Elizabeth is a Class 6 pupil here.
We are frightened anytime we use the bridge. My colleague lost his life last year and we want government to fix the bridge for us.
According to elders of Butre community, the bridge has claimed 4 lives, injuring dozens in the span of 3 years. Kwesi Apetem speaks for the community.
Oh, at least 4.
About 4 people have lost their lives and several others sustained various forms of injuries.
Peter is a tour guide and says the state of the bridge is affecting revenue.
The tourists came, the school people, they came, they say, because of the bridge, they are afraid, and they turn back. Right now, the business is spoiled. 2018, one day I can go canoe trip more than 20 times. By 2019, you can go to canoe trip 2 times a day.
Tourist sites in the area are now paying the hard price as they could not cash in on the year of return due to bad nature of roads and the bridge. Francis and George are managers of 2 of the resorts along the coastal community.
Normally right now, even they give the bridge a name like a dancing bridge, because if you're working on the bridge, you see the bridge is shaking, so they call it a dancing bridge. So it affects the community and people are scared because of that, they cannot come. For the year return, I would say one factor is also the major road, the access to these communities that even those that the return people that they can come down here, the road is not good. Already the road is not good.
The 2019 results or the outcome of our end of year, as a result of our end of year report, we noticed that it wasn't really encouraging.
Henry Kwesibedu filed that report.